Hello guys, welcome to GES Tutors. So this one is the part 2 of converting from other bases to base 10. So from what we learned previously, with the new syllabus, there's the introduction of the hexadecimal key. So we are going to solve examples involving a binary, a duodecimal, and hexadecimal key. So I think for the old curriculum, it ends at 12, but for the new curriculum, it ends at 6. So let's do it together. So for the I, this was 11.0112. And this one is very, very easy. And here's the trick. You see, when you are doing decimal, you have to first put the power of the base on them. It's just a trick, you don't write it. So here, if you are solving this, that is how it's going to be. Since it's 11.0111, the power of the first one becomes what? 1, 0. And note that any power after the point becomes what? Negative. So here's what? -1, -2, -3. Okay. So now let's do it together. So now we have what? 1 times 2 raised to the power 1 plus what? 1 times 2 raised to the power 0 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power -1 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power -2 plus what? 1 times 2 raised to the power -3. Okay, so here we have what? 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 exponent 0 is what? 1. So we have what? 1 times 1. And here we have what? 0 times 2 exponent minus, so 0 times half. You know 2 exponent minus 1, 1 is half. The same way, 1 times 2 exponent minus 2 is what? 1 over 2 exponent 2, which is the same as what? 1 over what? 4. Plus what? 1 times 1 over what? 8, which is the same as 1 over 2 exponent 3 is negative fraction. So that's how it comes. So 1 over 8. So now when you get to this side, we can break it down. So now 1 times 2 is what? 2. 1 times 1 is 1. 0 times any number is what? 0. And what? 1 times what? 1 over 4 is what? 1 over 4 plus 1 over 8. 1 times this is what? 1 over 8. Okay, you see it's very easy. Now when you get here, this one is the same as what? 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 over 4 is the same as 0.25. So let's see. Now this one is the same as 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 0.25 plus 0.125. So it's the same as 3 point what? If you use your calculator, you get what? 3.375. If I'm right, 2.25 plus. So now you've been able to convert what? 11.0112 to what? 3.375. And this one, as I said, anytime they put you in a question that change from other base to base 10, they can also say that change from other base to what? Decimal. And it's the same thing. Okay, so now that's it. Okay. So I is what? We have what? 4b 3 point what? A 6 exponent 12. And you know, for the old curriculum, in duodecimal, the b is what? 11, which is e. And the a is what? Represented by t, which is 10. But for the new curriculum, it's what? A and b. So let's do it one by one. So let me just clear this. So now for I, we have what? 4b 3 point what? A 6 exponent what? 12. Now the same approach. We have what? 2, 1, 0. So any number after the decimal is what? Negative. So now we have what? Minus 1, minus 2. So now we are bringing it here. So we have what? 4 times 12 exponent what? 2. Plus what? B times 12 exponent what? 1. Plus 3 times 12 exponent 0. Plus what? A times 12 exponent minus 1. Plus 6 times 12 exponent what? Minus 2. Okay, so now we can just clean this. We are just using it to what? Find what? To know that our power is down. Okay, so now let's continue. 4 times 12 exponent 2 is the same as what? 4 times what? 144. And B is the same as what? B is base 11. So guys, don't forget, A is equal to what? B is 10. B is equal to what? B is 11. And on and on and on to base 12. Okay, then, since we are dealing with base 12, it ends at what? B is A and P. But if it's hexadecimal, it goes A, B, C, D, E. And I think F is. So let's continue. So now B is the same as what? B is base 11. So now you write what? Since it's B, you can write what? 11 times what? 12. 12 exponent 1 is 12 plus 3 times what? 12 exponent 0, which is what? 12 times 12 exponent 0 is what? 1 plus A, which is what? 10. 10 times what? 12 exponent minus 1, which is the same as what? 1 over 12 plus 6 times 12 exponent minus 2, which is the same as what? 6 over what? Let me take it time. 6 times 1 over what? 44. So now when you get to this side, 4 times 144, let me just go for calculator. So 4 times 144 is what? 576 plus 11 times 12 this is equal to what? 132 plus 3 times 1, which is what? 3 plus what? 10 times 12, which is the same as what? 120 plus what? 6 times what? 144. 6 times 10 times 1 over 12. This is the same as what? 5 over 6 plus 6 over 6 times 1 over 44, which is the same as 1 over 24. So now when you add all of them together, you're going to get what? 711.875. So now 4B 3.8612 to decimal of base 10 is what? 711.875. Okay. So now let's do the last one. The last one is exact vertical or what? Base 16. Okay. So now we have what? 4A 3D point what? 216. So with the same principle, as I said. So since we have what? 3, 2, 1, 0, and what? Minus 1. Okay. Always the numbers and the powers after the point is what? Negative. So now we have what? 4 times what? 16 exponent 3 plus what? A times 16 exponent 2 plus what? 3 times 16 exponent 1 plus B times 16 exponent 0 plus what? 2 times what? 16 exponent minus 1. So now, breaking it down, we have the first one to go 4 times what? 4096. And this is A. A is what? Base 10. Okay, A is base 10, which is the same as what? 10. And 16 squared, 16 squared is what? 256. 256. Plus what? 3 times 16. And D, if A is base 10, B is base 11, C is base 12, D will be base 13. So we have what? 13 times what? 16 exponent 0 is what? 1. And this is what? 2 times what? 1 over what? 16. So guys, as you are watching, kindly what? Share, subscribe, comment if you don't understand anything. We will go over what you've done again. So let's continue. So 4 times 4096 is what? 16 384 plus 2560 plus what? 3 times 16, which is the same as what? 48. 13 times 1 is what? 13. And what? 2 times 1 over 16 is the same as what? 1 over 8. Now, if you add all of them together, 16,384 plus 2,560 plus 48 plus 13 plus 1 over 8 1 over 8 is equal to 19,005. 125. Guys, so now this is how you convert what numbers involving points to what? Base 10. Okay. So other bases to base 10. That is it. Very, very easy. Okay. So see you all in the next episode of number base. Bye. Keep on learning.